Today we're going to talk about figurative language. Authors use figurative language to make their writing more interesting. Good readers have to figure out what it is exactly that authors want them to understand or wants to tell them in a certain piece of writing. So let's go ahead and dive on in. In order to understand figurative language, let's first take a look at what literal language is. In literal language, words function exactly as they are written. For example, this tractor trailer is yellow is literal information. There is nothing left for interpretation. On the other hand, in figurative language, like this example here, she ran over my heart like a Mack 10 truck. We can't take it literally. Obviously, a woman has broken or hurt someone's feelings, but she certainly did run over someone's heart with a Mack 10 truck. Literary devices are what we're going to focus on today. It refers to the methods that authors use to convey what they want you to understand. Today we will look at the following literary devices: simile, metaphor, idiom, personification, hyperbole, and onomatopoeia. Similes are usually a comparison using the words like or as. In this picture, we are comparing a tree and a woman. The simile is, she is tall as a tree. We're referring to the woman's height and comparing it to the tree. Similes are not simply just using the words like or as. Writers must be certain to make a comparison. Simply making a statement such as I like pie is not a simile. However, she's sweet as pie is making a comparison and does use like or as. Metaphors is another literary device that allows writers to make a comparison. In this case, you use words like is, are, a, and n. You never use the words like or as. In this example, you're a weasel or you're a cheetah. Things like that are metaphors. An idiom is a saying that shouldn't be taken literally. It's usually rooted in some history or culture. We've all heard it. Don't let the cat out of the bag. Don't spill the beans. All things that describe for us what we shouldn't do when we're trying to keep a secret. And we've all woken up on the wrong side of the bed in a horrible mood. Personification is a literary device that gives objects human-like qualities. Our examples here: certainly the sun greets us every morning, but it's not saying hi and it's not waving hello either. And we've all seen those great animated movies by Disney. We know Mater can't really talk. Hyperboles are an exaggeration of the truth. Authors generally use this to provide more meaning and put more emphasis on what it is they want you to know. You're never going to be so hungry that you could eat a horse, and you can never really have 1,000,001 things on your to-do list. Finally, onomatopoeias are words that are often found in comic books or graphic novels. These are words that make a sound: bam, zoom, puff. And of course, the one that most students know are zzz. All right, let's go ahead and test your knowledge. We're going to take a short quiz. You're going to need paper and pencil for this. Use your notes. Remember, for each slide, you're going to write hyperbole, simile, metaphor, idiom, personification, or onomatopoeia. I'll be reading poems or showing you an image. Number 1. After Miss Smith caught Sierra chewing gum for the 3rd time, Miss Smith scheduled a parent-teacher conference with Sierra's mother. When Sierra's mother came into Miss Smith's classroom, she was chewing gum. Miss Smith thought to herself, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Number 2. My brother is a dragon, my mom's a teddy bear. I am a shaggy sheepdog with a ton of tangled hair. My father is a monkey, he likes to make us laugh, especially my sister who is a tall giraffe. We are a busy family with many things to do. Our home is always happy, but sometimes it's a zoo. Number 3. Black as words on printed pages, locked in cages. Long as thread on spool, straight like legs on wooden spools. Bright as a school at night, happy like a bird in flight. Tight as fuzzy skin on peaches, white like dunes of sand, as cold as scoops of frozen peas. Number 4. Welcome to our restaurant where everything's gigantic. 100 waiters hold one dish. Our kitchen can get frantic. Our soup is deeper than the sea. Our noodles stretch a mile. The bread is longer than a train. It's sure to make you smile. We pile our peas a mountain high. One cookie hides in the moon. We pour our iced tea into boats. We hope you'll visit soon. Number 5, it's a word like quack or flutter or oink or boom or zing. It sounds just like its meaning, for example, snort and hum. It's the crash and clang of cymbals and the rat-a-tat of drums. It's the clatter and the plip-plops and the beeps and bonks and chirps. It's the mumbles and the rumbles and the rattles and the burps. It's the hissing and the buzzing and the giggles and the moos. And on a spooky moonlit night, it's a scary boo. Number 6, I know that clouds aren't people, but they're looking glum today. So I say that they are pouting as I watch the sky turn gray. Now the sky is not a person, but I feel its raindrop tears. So I say that it is crying, and then the sun appears. The sun is not a person, but its warmth spreads like a grin. So I say that the sun is smiling, and the sky cheers up again. Number 7, wouldn't you be tickled pink with everything except the sink? But all that glitters isn't gold, so don't get left out in the cold. You can't have cake and eat it too, or bite off more than you can chew. It's easy come and easy go, so hold your tongue or you'll eat crow. Number 8, look at the image. Stop bugging me. Number 9, happy as a clam. Number 10, the cereal goes chomp, crackle, crunch.